Alright, we are back with some Rakan this game. We got a challenger lobby with our matchup is Corky Rakan versus Ezreal Karma. Corky's obviously a really strong champ right now, so um Ezreal is too, and the enemy AD had Ezreal locked in, and we had Corky locked in already when I made my pick. So I was blinding my matchup, and my best options are really gonna be like Rakan or Leona or something because ranged and enchanter type supports don't really work well with Corky. Corky needs somebody that can go in and do his burst damage um, in lane, and Rakan kinda can fill that role um, well enough while also having the ability to kind of be a little bit more able to sustain a lane if they picked something like Karma, which is very lane dominant, really tough. This is gonna be a really tough matchup, so I went as much sustain as I could possibly go. Second Wind, Revitalize, Biscuits, Cosmic Insight. Usually you go Ultimate Hunter in the red tree secondary on Rakan, but I definitely can make some use out of Biscuits this game. So we're essentially just going to get pushed in this lane. I would not have been hit by that Karma Q. That's bad by me. But nice. We dodged that one. Really, it's kind of surprising that we're even able to auto the wave. We should be zoned off, and their bot lane has already made quite a big mistake letting us do what we're doing. So it's already going quite nicely for us. And basically any Q that I land, I'm really just fishing for them off cooldown to get our sustain going. Obviously they're not landing right now, which I wish they were. Like that one would have been a really big Q to land. Luckily my HP is doing alright. Corky is doing alright so far. Nice, perfect. Karma missed her Q and I hit mine. Very big. And I'm not leveling up an ability right now because I'm just waiting to see if I need one or the other. If I need my W, I'll level up the W. If I need my E, I'll level up my E. Okay. I'll just get a ward there. Wow. That was really brave for Corky to walk up like that. I wasn't a huge fan of that. Okay. Nice. An important thing that I did there, we knew our Hecarim was coming, and the enemy bot lane hit level 3, so Ezreal kind of E'd forward way more aggressively than he should have, just disrespecting that Hecarim could be there. So what I did was I held my W so that even if Ezreal flashed out, I can W, because if I immediately use my W after he E's and he just flashes it, then there's like a minor chance that he could get out. But with Hecarim chasing him, he has to flash or he just dies, and I can keep up with Hecarim with my E. Holding my W is really good there because, as you see, Ezreal flashed out, but he really didn't make enough distance at all to get away from my W, so it was just a free W for me and a free kill. And now I'm exiting towards my jungler here because it looked like there could be a play. And honestly, I wasn't really even needed for that, but better safe than sorry. You know, the enemy support could have been there. And I got an assist, so I'm not too sad. Not going to take too much XP from my mid laner. Okay. Something bad has happened to my Corky's conditions. I don't know why he did all that. He traded really hard when he knew I wasn't going to be there, which is just his mistake. So he's probably going to lose out on some XP. I'm trying to stay in XP range, but it's kind of tough. If the enemy bot lane actually wants to zone me, they can. Okay, not too bad. Luckily, Corki doesn't miss, like, too much. Anything too crazy. But it's still not, wasn't a good decision by him. Nice. And because of how Ezreal Karma works, there's still very strong lane champions, very strong poke. We just have to be pretty conservative with our health bars. Like, I have a lot of sustain, but Corki doesn't. Nice. Oh my god. Vi just baited Karma so hard. Oh my goodness. Vi just baited Karma so hard. That's crazy. Nice. Ezreal's condition... Ezreal and Corki were pretty... vulnerable condition-wise there in that 2v2. Grab dash in front of my Q there. So lame. And here my conditions are so good, I'm just sticking around on the map because I can. It would be nice to buy, but I don't have to. I do have 1100 gold though. So I'm definitely looking for a good recall timer moving forward here. Okay. Hecarim seems like everything's going pretty good on Dragon, so I'm just gonna get back in lane. Keep my XP good. Make sure we're not... Corki's not under too much threat or anything. And as the game goes on, I outscale Karma in usefulness for sure to my team. And this is a bot lane that the Ezreal Karma absolutely should be winning early. There's really, like, no excuse for them. We should be, like, losing gracefully. But they've made enough mistakes that we're kind of on the strong foot already, which is great. Okay, this ward is expiring. They don't even have any ways to get rid of a ward, so I'm not really worried about just placing one. Okay. Wow, I should hit that. Right now, there's really not much, like... Yeah, if something like that happens and I can trade my W for Ezreal's E, he'll go pretty fast. He actually still hasn't bought a tier. I don't know why. So he's going way faster than he should. Okay. Not my best trade there. I just really wanted to auto-attack Karma for some reason. Nice. But we are slowly whittling them down, and things are going super nicely for us. Ezreal obviously is going to back here. Dude, that's so sad, actually. Ooh, close. I we had just seen Vi around mid, so I didn't think we were in that much danger of Vi being there. Uh, that's my fault. We are still in a really good position in our lane. We managed to at least trade one kill back, which is not too bad. Vi using her ult and us getting a 1-for-2 is not the worst ever. And I didn't even use my summoners. What really killed me there was taking an extra turret shot because of the Karma W. If I flashed out of the Karma W, then it wouldn't be too bad. Here, I'm just trying to be as annoying as possible for Silas, holding his wave, so that my Ribbon can freeze it if she wants to, or just catch all the XP, whatever. My Hecarim really wants to play around Herald, and I think the enemy Karma is probably topside as well, so I'm just sticking around mid until we find out, and she was mid. My W's in 2. Oh, man. Okay, nice. Hecarim almost got one shot by tower there. Luckily, he got out. I'm just gonna make sure this guy's okay. Because Vi was kind of around. You never know. She could have just queued into the pit and Hecarim was already low. Now, get my base off. On my way to my first item. Locket's super good. I could go Zeke's Convergence because they have a lot of melee champs that are going to be, like, coming into us anyways, so it'll definitely get some value. But I think Locket is just better when you're ahead. You might be able to save a carry or somebody, and when you're ahead, your carries are extra strong, extra important to keep safe, so I like to follow that logic most of the time. I'm gonna pink here because they almost certainly have a ward there, and we are a little scared of Vi right now. Definitely don't want to do anything too aggressive until we see her. Just taking a quick W trade is not too aggressive, but we just saw her top, so... Okay. Karma definitely should have just died there. Oh, 1 HP, nice. I juggled that tower aggro really well, actually. It seemed like they were just committing to kill Ezreal, so I just wanted to keep tanking. Luckily, that one last tower shot was not the death of me. Very good. I just wanted to flash on Karma to get a quick one-shot, and it would have been an instant kill on Karma. She wouldn't have even been able to flash out, but Corki's big R actually just missed. Like, it went, like, right beside her. And if it hit, she would have just died instantly. But either way, good for us. Hecarim definitely with a questionable overstay for Dragon. Okay, nice. My Corki is saying that he's sorry to not stay for Dragon, but we also didn't need to do it. We should just push and dive this guy. Okay. We can just go for tower instead, that's fine. A dive would be a little tough without my ulti. So I don't mind playing it slow, just poking him out. You have to keep in mind, our Hecarim is topside, but it looks like their Vi's not bot side either. Because our Riven just walked all in their jungle and didn't see Vi, so it would be kind of a surprise. Okay. because we're here and we're strong, we might as well take that Gromp. But now I'm gonna walk my way mid. They're making a pretty risky play without me being there mid. Okay. Not sure what I was doing there. There we go. We got some locket value for sure. Oh my. I wasn't super concerned if my W is actually going to hit there. I just wanted to get closer, be able to auto attack and Q the Karma. Waiting to get in range for my W seemed a little not necessary. I'm kind of just following Corki just in case. Ezreal might be like tilt pushing and might actually be here trying to get a desperation play or something, but does not seem to be the case. So I honestly am probably just gonna buy Zeke's now. Not too much reason to buy anything else. I could go Redemption and it would be good. Either way, either or. Redemption is kind of following the same logic that we're ahead and anything I can do to protect my teammates is good. But Zeke's gives me a lot more personal tankiness. Somebody should definitely be protecting bot, and I think it should definitely be Riven and not Corki. But this is solo queue. That's crazy, actually. The Silas's Rakan ult charm was still going. I just want to interrupt the Ornn ulti here. Oh, wow. Penta here for Hecarim. Nice. Super good. Very easy game. Pretty clean game. Kind of honestly expected the enemy team to FF there. But if they're not gonna FF, there's no... We don't gain anything from continuing to push there. If they're actually, like, playing and defending, then we should just base and spend our gold. Because if we stay there, that just... The only thing that gives is the enemy... It gives the enemy team the opportunity to get a bunch of shutdown gold, and there's no reason for that. You can just base, go to Dragon, keep collecting basically everything on the map, fight them at any reasonable time. Can go Dragon, then can go Otacon when that spawns. And at any point, if a fight happens... Honestly, there's a point to be made that we maybe shouldn't have taken the inhib because it's just too early, and it'll sort of siphon farm away from us.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a fury humans don't see.
See Vi walking into her jungle, so... Yeah, I figured he's gonna try and make a play on our Riven there. Oh, okay, they FF'd. Nice. Super clean game. Even in a tough matchup. But we made it happen, so... I'm happy with that one. Let me know what you guys think. I always appreciate the feedback. Yeah, I'll see you all next time.